Enemy has Alpha.
What is up, Drummer Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. This week we have Jar the Best, Dpie124, and featuring Jeremiah the Male Gigolo.
Yeah. Kill yourself.
Okay, so on this episode of this very unstructured and terrible podcast, we're gonna be talking about Black Ops 4.
Oh yeah.
What are your thoughts on Black Ops 4?
I mean, it looks nice. Well, Daniel wants his mom to buy it for 150 bucks.
Yeah, man. It's just like the other games.
I don't have a job, so I don't know about how games go.
Losing C.
So I can't get games. But yeah.
Yeah.
I think
The
it's
blood graphics are terrible.
no. I think it looks kind of similar to PUBG.
All locations
That's
secured.
very interesting.
Yeah,
That's
but it's selling way.
Mark my dead bad guys.
I'm pretty sure.
nah. To be honest though, we all know it's just ripping off Realm Royale.
It's ripping off Minecraft, Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Realm Royale was the original battle royale, and honestly, I think that PUBG, Fortnite, they're all just rip-offs at this point.
Yeah.
Like, forget PUBG suing Fortnite. They Realm Royale should be suing PUBG
Yeah, sure.
and Black Ops.
Oh, dude.
Nah, but speaking of Fortnite though, how much would you suck?
Enemy removed.
Yeah. $1 million.
Enemy has C.
I don't know. I wouldn't do it for any money. How about you, Jeremiah?
Yeah, no, I'd go like straight to hell or something.
Securing
I
Charlie.
don't know. I'd probably do it for like
Religious.
300.
Like the Pope.
Friendly tactical
Lowest I would go.
UAV standing by.
It's as good as ours.
See UAV available.
I was forced to, like, there's no other way. It would be
UAV tasking.
a million to 10
Losing
million.
Bravo.
Dude, the lowest I'd go would be like $1 million.
Yeah.
Just bleep that out, by the way. No swearing on this podcast. Alright, anyway. Next topic, Fortnite.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good game.
Who's heard of Fortnite?
Not me.
Mercs will think twice before trying that again.
Clearly you're just uncultured because I am a rank 400
I'm actually
Fortnite.
global in Fortnite Battle Royale.
I've unlocked the golden scar, so I don't know how high up you are, but
I've done
I think I'm doing alright.
I'm better than well, I've unlocked the V-Bucks.
No, but Fortnite, I don't know, I didn't like the game, especially once I got banned.
Secure the
And
objectives.
so, yeah, I haven't played them in a while.
Best experience I've had on that game was when we played with a 40-year-old 9 News reporter who was asking us
Enemy has
questions.
Alpha.
That was pretty good.
Oh, I remember on
Be
CSGO, I played with a 30-something-year-old woman. And these guys were playing a prank, so they're going...
They call him Jar the Best, the MILF Hunter.
Yeah, exactly. They actually called me that. They said, Jar the Best has an actual crush on you. And I'm like, yeah, what's your number, baby?
I remember that. That was on good old Jailbreak.
No, that was on Jailbreak. That was on...
Oh, what?
No, this was competitive.
Oh.
Wow, when CSGO was big.
Sorry, I had the chutzpah to ask that.
My favorite moment in Fortnite Battle Royale was when I unlocked the Fire Dragon and Dragon Rail.
Hostile tac deploy beacon online.
Another game at the moment that's pretty popular. That's kind of been getting pretty popular with the kids. Pop Tropica's been blowing up recently.
Enemy has B.
Well, I don't know about Pop Tropica, but I've been playing like 20 hours a day of Club Penguin Rewritten.
Oh yeah, okay, honestly, Club Penguin Rewritten.
Taking C.
I am a card jutsu master. Nobody can defeat me. That didn't count.
Location secure.
I love getting up with those
available.
Pop Penguins.
We've taken
Having a good
control.
time.
Yeah, I know.
Dart
I
out.
got banned for a
Enemy took
day
Alpha.
for telling them to bang some.
Enemy UAV above.
I mean,
You're actually an embarrassment. I'm sorry.
Beacon is offline.
I think I'm gonna leave this podcast now. Just replace every word that's not like the and with just beep 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 beep. Anyway, what anime have you been watching recently?
Hostiles have destroyed your
Losing
CUAV.
Charlie.
Anime, I've been watching a lot of Eromanga Sensei.
Oh, that's a classic.
Watching a lot of
Bubble Black.
what do you call it?
Bubble Black.
Like, I don't know if you guys know what that is.
Oh my goodness.
That's a one. Yeah, that's actually a wonderful show. I'm gonna be honest, but
Bubble Black
mm,
is
no, I'm actually my favorite anime at the moment is Romanian death squad videos from World War II, where they just put Jewish people onto meat hooks. Those are just, I don't know, the plot in that is just insanely good.
What about the one where the guys with the pig? Pretty good anime.
Losing C.
Oh yeah, if any of the people watching have a YouTube account, which I'm assuming you do, look up a guy called Theodore Lewis III and tell him to re-upload his video. Tell him to re-upload his video.
Oh yeah. That was a classic. I think the kids of all age should see it. It's a very educational
Firing
experience.
sensor.
Task UAV above my
You learn all
location.
about biology
Yeah.
and pigs. Learn about the pig's biology.
Okay, well,
Wait,
this is kinda, okay,
Location secured. Hold your positions.
We were
can you
in.
not interrupt me?
No, wait. This is just about this. Like one quick thing. We were walking through Edward's class today.
Losing
And
A.
it was like 7 o'clock at night.
Yes, 7 o'clock at night.
Skinny point charge.
And what
Losing
happened?
C.
Are you? What happened?
Battery
Is-
down.
That
I'm gonna
we're
bash you
walking
tonight.
through, and then you just hear a hog.
I'm gonna get the
You
whip
actually hear a
this
hog
time.
like around 2 meters
Enemy
away,
UAV
just
above.
going, like making its noises, and we had to bolt because
Neutralize
noises
battery.
are deadly.
Losing Charlie.
Sorry, I didn't hear any of that because I was watching
Zone hot.
Oh,
I was watching Ho. I couldn't pay attention, but
Oh, there
hey, this is episode 3 or 4 of the podcast. I actually forget because it's been like a year and a half since we did one of these. But
Hostiles have taken
it's
out
kind of a
objective.
it's kind of a reboot. It's kind of a relaunch. It's a new era for the Jedcast or whatever we call.
the biggest.
And I
news
think that we should introduce ourselves because we haven't done that yet.
Oh,
Yep.
well, we kind of have. You introduced
Losing
it.
Bravo.
Yeah, but you need to give a thorough background of yourself, where you live, your social
We don't know where we
security.
live. Get out of here.
You're gonna need to hand over your credit card number
I live in
so
a-
John Wick can escape the Tilted Towers.
You took this round, but we're
Give
not
us
done
a-
yet.
All I did see was something
Stay in the zone.
Okay.
Going round again.
Okay, well, Daniel, introduce yourself because you've barely spoke.
Alright, I'm Daniel, and I'm cool because I have
Okay.
subscribers and all these.
Okay,
And
fine.
I'm like,
I'll introduce
Alright.
myself.
Taking
My
out.
You do
name
that.
is Josh. I live in.
Enemy took
why
Charlie.
do
Well,
you speak like this?
We're winning this.
I live in. Well, my friend's
Alpha
called
secure.
Zelda. I live at Kansas. So, yep, my credit card number
Securing
is
C.
4187-7935-767-819. And the expiration date is
C locked down.
June 2022.
Alright, well, I'll introduce
Okay.
myself. I'm
And the pin is 1432.
Prevented
alright,
grapple.
wonderful. I am
Enemy UAV
Elvichu.
above.
My friends know me as Abdul bin Masul. I live at 12 Pennsylvania Avenue, and my credit card number is 131114. It's rather an unusual credit card number, but it's good.
Enemy has
Oh,
Alpha.
yeah.
Okay, I'll introduce
Tech on.
myself.
Deploy gunship on my grid.
I am Jeremiah. My friends know me as the male gigolo.
Taking
I
A.
live in a bed outside the motel down in Canada.
Go down.
It's great that we have such a diverse
Yeah,
podcast.
and I'm also black.
Yeah, this is a strictly multicultural podcast. We can't have more than one white person on at a time. I'm sorry. It's good because I'm Chinese. Jar the Best is Italian, so he doesn't.
No, he's Muslim.
Yeah, you can be a Muslim and an Italian at the same time. We have Daniel, who's pretty much an albino. And we have Jero, who's black. So it's pretty multicultural.
Losing C.
On that topic of multiculturalism, how
Our attack deploy beacon is offline.
why is it that Africans are just
cut out.
not...
Cut out.
Okay, well let's skip that topic then. We probably don't want to be demonetized. Not that this video is going to be monetized, but...
Reach 1,000 views.
Okay, fair enough, easily. Okay, but the real question is, what are your thoughts on abortion?
Oh,
I mean,
I was aborted when I was 8.
Kinda wish I was, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. I missed the opportunity.
abortion's that thing where you shoot someone in the head.
Enemy
Like,
removed.
if they've been a slut. Is that what an abortion is?
It's a nail gun.
I don't know. Among
Well,
Enemy has C.
well, I don't even know what abortion is,
Tango down.
so I think this was a pretty stupid topic to put on here.
Dad tells me
Securing Charlie.
It's something to do with how pee is stored in your
use abortion.
pee is stored in your balls, and then it's something to do with that.
UAV standing by.
I know that much, but
As good as ours.
CUAV
Yeah.
available.
Oh, yeah.
anybody heard the new 6ix9ine track?
Dude, is it the Dpie one?
Well, I wouldn't know because I don't listen to 6ix9ine, so
Wait, but no, Tekashi 6ix9ine was actually pretty. He feel like the after Jumbo he just fell off. It just uses the same lyrics like licking and
you know what? I'm gonna have to disagree. I'm gonna have to say he was always just a classic. All of his music is just classic after classic. He's never actually dropped in quality.
Wait,
Look,
that's a good point. Maybe you just like redirected my whole opinion.
maybe.
She's done.
well, I'm strictly only allowed to listen to Christian rap, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Well, that's good because I'm also a big Christian rap fan. You know, listening to the Newsboys, listening to
Yeah.
Jesus, You're My Superhero. Those are my kind of jams at the moment. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Secure the objective.
Christian rap and country rap are the two
Country
Yeah.
rap.
genres I'm really into. You know,
Those country gals, you know.
Taking B.
yeah.
The enemy has Alpha.
LaQuisha West Keisha's a good singer at the moment. I'm pretty keen to listen to more of his music.
What
Yes.
about Zy Freak? Zy Freak, likewise, she
You know what? That I have no clue what you just said, and it made no sense. So I'm gonna ignore you.
Zy Freak, that's another name.
What about the real question is what happened to Joji?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he dropped.
I feel like
I hate his rap.
Joji's music.
Enemy took Charlie.
He's like, it's very sad boy.
Taking
I feel
A.
like,
Yeah, he's like Lil Peep.
I mean,
Hostile attack deploy beacon online.
Yeah, Joji's probably gonna die.
Losing B.
I want to give out. Yeah,
Friendly attack deploy beacon
I
online.
have no clue what's going on anymore.
Enemy
But
has B.
I mean,
yeah, I'm pretty disappointed that Filthy Frank is gone because
Yeah.
kind of need. You know what? It's pretty hard without Filthy Frank. You know, it's not as easy.
Losing Alpha.
I don't wanna.
UAV standing by.
Location
No,
secure.
no.
Maintain
Like,
current
UAV
position.
available.
We've taken control.
Oh yeah, your classic ASMR video. That's a true classic.
Yeah, my
Enemy
one.
UAV
Guys,
above.
go watch that because like
what's your favorite Filthy Frank
Crash
video?
questions.
Our attack deploy beacon is offline.
Too Cool For You is a good one.
I like people on the internet one.
Yeah, you know,
I like the one where he went to that random black guy's house and just put his mouth on the curb, kicked him in. That was, I mean, it was a pretty bold choice for Filthy Frank, but like, I mean, normally he's a Christian channel and normally he's just family friendly, but
Very fun-loving man.
that one where he just kicked that was a strange one compared to the rest of his content. I don't know.
Another blur.
Yeah. I really enjoyed his STFU Christian song. It stands for STDs full of urethras. STDs full of urethras. And I thought that was a really controversial song. And I really enjoyed it.
Hostile attack deploy beacon online.
Epstein. Is that what it is?
No, I think Epstein was one of those famous
Oh
Jewish scientists that
yeah.
defected from Germany, but
Actually.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, talking
Yeah,
about
for sure.
Germany, my grandfather died in one of those concentration camps. You know, he
Really?
fell out of the guard tower, and it was like a really emotional experience
Taking Charlie.
for the whole family.
Firing sensor dart.
Task UAV above my location.
That's actually really sad.
We have a picture of him
That
with
actually-
his first Jewish head on his bike.
That actually reminds me of one of my great grandparents died.
Positions.
Sorry, not great grandparents, rather. One of my parents died during the Iraq War. I mean, the Taliban gave him a good funeral, and Osama bin Laden burned his body. But yeah,
Lost A.
Yeah.
Bye.
You know,
Losing C.
was it your mother or father?
well, considering I was saying his, it's pretty bloody obvious. But
Oh, your mother? Yeah, well, she was a lovely woman, you know.
no, they only
Enemy
She
UAV
was a
above.
lovely
In Iraq-
man. She was a
in
lovely
Iraq
man.
they only let the women go first when it's a minefield.
Losing
She
Charlie.
was a lovely man.
So I think we should have some community questions. So I've gone on to
It's as good as
I've gone
ours.
on to
Keep it tight by the
4chan.
numbers.
Oh, no.
Securing
I'm on
A.
the anime board.
Securing Bravo.
I'm looking for some questions right now.
Bravo locked down. Hostiles have taken out our tactical
You know what?
beacon.
Let's scrap that.
Hostile tactical beacon online.
Just put a giant beep noise here, please. Like, can you just cut this out? This is awful. This is terrible. Can you cut this?
All of it.
No. Nor do we want.
Half that.
Okay.
I really enjoyed running away from that fella tonight.
Which one?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Took this
that
round,
one.
but we're not done yet.
Yeah. His name is like John
In the
Healy or
zone.
something.
Going round again.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm reading some questions off.
He was trying to get him a pen.
I have some questions off another podcast Reddit page that I'm going to be stealing.
I think
Do you
he-
have any unusual fears or phobias?
I have a fear of I have a really big fear of just
We're winning this. Alpha secure.
yeah.
Taking Bravo.
Wow, what
I'm
a
terribly
that was
afraid of anime.
that was a good comment. Well, that kind of leads into my phobia. I'm afraid of losing my virginity, so I watch a lot of anime. It protects it. It's never gonna disappear because I watch anime.
Wait, but you have to solidify it with Fortnite. Come on.
Oh, fair enough.
You have
No,
to
I don't
find
play
out
too much Fortnite anymore.
Or you can just like
All locations
You
locked
know,
down.
Yeah, like this
Dig
kid
in
over
and
here,
hold
which
them.
I'm gonna.
Or you could just eat 500 Big Macs and turn into Jeremiah the Male
Enemy
Gigolo.
above.
or you can pick like Alpha Jew.
NBC UAV established above.
Excuse me, I'll have you know, my name is Abdul bin
Losing A.
Masul. And
Losing B.
yeah, you can't disrespect me. I'm not from Iran, I'm from Yemen.
Enemy has Alpha.
There's a big civil war going on.
Gunship on my grid.
Yeah.
Which side do you want?
Oh, I'm on the Saudi Arabian side.
Taking
Oh,
A. Enemy attack chopper above.
Oh, we have a surprise guest on the podcast.
Don't say too much, Rock. I need a
Friendly
blow.
tactical beacon online.
No, wait. Okay, well, I'm gonna recite some of the holy book now.
Kill.
First up, you mentioned the
Wow, that's just a great. Wow, do you care to introduce yourself for the podcast?
Yes, I do care. Good night. Oh, and we'll say fuck.
We're gonna delete all of that. Delete everything up to 3, 2, 1, go.
Securing Alpha.
Okay, well, I'm now gonna be reading some of the holy books, so, that's good.
Our attack deploy beacon is offline.
Aliana,
All locations secured. Hold your
Al-Zuniji,
positions.
What am I saying?
One by dead man.
Al-Shadu, Al-Kasubik.
Losing Charlie.
Okay, now this is epic. Well, you're completely disrupting any tiny bit of structure that we actually had. But okay, somebody bring up a topic
Enemy
before this
removed.
gets too terrible.
Oh my goodness. Get off.
That's not a topic, unfortunately.
Tango down.
Securing Charlie.
What's your opinion on fluoride in the water?
Yummy.
Friendly tactical
Alright.
beacon online.
Digest.
UAV standing by.
It's as good as ours. Finish
UAV
strong.
available.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on
Counter
self-harm?
UAV task.
I think
That's great.
Losing Bravo.
It is. I believe that self-harm is much like the Quran. It's
It should be read every day.
yeah. It should be done every day. Yeah.
Yeah. Great. What's your opinion on school? How do you feel the education system is
It's a
going
joke.
in this country?
Mercs think
Well,
twice before trying that
Since
again.
my exclusively Christian school has had 2 pedophiles in the last 2 years, I feel like it's quite shocking, you know.
She's done.
One certain person called Mr. He was recruited to my school, and he touched a few children. And I feel that some of the punishments they inflict on us are very strange. Like the other day, I hadn't finished my homework, and they just pulled out some sort of rat creature, and
Enemy has
I don't know. This sad autistic boy, he was forced, you know. I'm very confused.
I don't think I can talk after that. Well, how long have we been going for?
too long. 23 minutes.
You should cut out everything.
Let's go to. Okay, I think we're gonna take this to 30 minutes. It's a bite-sized podcast.
I think
don't
we
think
should just cut out most of what we said.
Enemy took
I
Charlie.
think that
Taking
Can I
A.
submit this for my English assignment? How about
Hostile
that?
attack deploy beacon online.
Announcement.
Okay, but before we end the podcast, I have an announcement to make.